let me see this. If I was a mind reader and I could read your mind when you walked into Georgia and into the facility for the first time, what was going through your mind?
Well, really, because, I went down there, when I first went down there, it was a self-guided, so I didn't get to see as much as, like, the indoor, the weight room, all the new stuff. So when I saw that, I fell in love as soon as I walked in.
Did you go on a self-guided before you made your commitment? Is that what you did?
Yeah, but it was a little bit before I committed.
If you had to make a movie of your trip, what's the first scene you want to show people, and what's the most important scene you want to show people?
Well, really, of course, I enjoy more than anything how they welcomed me in. I got to talk to Coach Mark. Me and my parents got a one-on-one with him. I was with Coach Yee about 95% of the time, so he showed me love. Second thing I would say the weight room, because that's where you get better at. That's where you live at, and the weight room is, like they said, it's the biggest weight room in college football right now. So.
Did it feel like, how long did it take for you to feel like that place was home and that place was special?
Immediately, like I said, as soon as I walked in there.
What was the vibe like with Coach McGee once you started hanging out with him?
Oh, it was cool. It's always laid back. The whole thing about Georgia, they treat you like family. So it feels it's real laid back. You get real comfortable real fast. So I enjoyed that.
I guess, did you get to try on gear? Did you get to try on the uniform for the first time?
Yeah, I actually have some pictures that I posted on Instagram and Twitter.
Is there what was that moment like, if you could describe when you finally put that stuff on, man?
It felt good being in the uniform that I'm going to be in for the next 4 years.
Did you do the scavenger hunt too?
Yeah, I did.
How'd you do on that one? I guess you were the only running back there, or what? You and Justice Haynes were the running backs, right?
Yeah. I think my group actually we got second or third. We did pretty good, but we were going for first. But it was fun. I think Denalin was there, our commit we have, receiver commit. He was there.
I think I saw that picture of you and Coach McGee, the one I think you posted, man. The look on your guys' faces is like you're like long-lost friends or something like that finally met up. That's what it looked like. Is that what it felt like?
Yeah. Yeah. I have a good relationship with Coach McGee. He's been recruiting me hard ever since the offer. So that's why it's kind of laid back and kind of feels comfortable.
For forever, Georgia takes two. You're part of the package. The other part of the package is, most people want it to be Branson Robinson. Have you started recruiting him yet? Have you started talking to him yet?
Yeah, he knows. I'm in his inbox.
What are you telling him?
We're trying to get him here.
What are you telling him? What's your message? Are you low key with it, or are you hitting that hole hard?
No, I'm hitting it hard. I'm telling him he got to be a dog. Dog way or no way.
Dog way or no way. I gotcha. Have you seen his film? I'm sure you've seen, what he looks like physically on social media. I mean, what kind of back do you think he would bring? What kind of abilities that really stand out to you?
I think he can do a little bit of everything, just like me. He has nice speed. Of course, his size. His size is what attracts everybody. He can do a lot of things. He brings a lot of power.
Jordan, I guess in your own words, did this visit solidify everything that you'd been feeling and strengthen your commitment to Georgia? I mean, it feels like it's that, but how would you describe this?
Absolutely, exactly how you described it. I'm 100% committed.
Going to visit any other schools? Are you talking to any other schools, or are you locked down, shut down?
I'm shut down.
Can you tell me a little bit about what the most fun of the scavenger hunt was for you?
Just building a better relationship with the coaches and some of the players that were there. And even my family getting to, because my family was down there, so even my family getting to build a better relationship with the coaches. That's really important to me, especially my mom.
Did it feel like you finally became a Bulldog with this trip, or did you already feel like a Bulldog before?
I already felt like a Bulldog before, but I 100% like I'm shut down.
Where's your height and weight at, Jordan? What are you doing to get your body ready for your final year of high school?
I'm working out, grinding. You got to do it every off season. My height was 5'10", 200.
Wow. Is that what you want to play at this fall, or get a little bit more weight?
I want to get a little bit more weight on me.
Do you?
Yeah.
What was the biggest thing your parents said they were on the ride home that they liked about the trip? What did they say? Because everybody gets in the car and like starts talking about everything, right? Is that how you guys were?
Yeah, well, my mom loves Coach McGee and Coach Smart. That's her two biggest things, and that's really important to me. So if she's comfortable, I'm comfortable.
Is there anybody else you're working for Georgia? You said the Georgia way or no way. Is there anybody else besides Branson, or is that the guy you're really most likely going after the most?
That's the guy right there.
Yeah. What are you going to do if he chooses Georgia, man? Is that going to be a pump the fist type day, or what you going to do?
That's the duo everybody wants to see. So.
It's funny. They start building these duos. I mean, Sony Michel came in with Nick Chubb. I think Keith Marshall came in with Todd Gurley. Zamir White came in with James Cook. Do you like that overall?
I like how they do that.
Nobody's going to get 45 carries or 40 carries in a big game. Everybody's going to stay fresh. How big of a positive is that?
That's a big positive because guys like me, guys like Branson, guys like that came through Georgia. They all have a bigger goal than college. They're all trying to go through the league. So if you're in the league and your first year your body's beat up, you're no good. So the way they do that, I like that. I like the way they do that. The two-back system.
And did you have a favorite pose? Did you have a favorite spot to take the pictures in? Was it on the box? Was it in the laser tunnel? Was it with Coach McGee? What was it like?
The laser tunnel was the dopest part of the pictures.
What's that like getting into it, man? Are you like touching it or like are you messing with it? What's that like?
Because I've never saw nothing like that, so I didn't even know they had that there. So when I got there, I'm in shock. So I had to try that out.
Wow. And is that probably your favorite picture when you're around those lasers?
Yeah, they actually have a video they took of me, a slow-mo video. That's my favorite video, favorite picture.